minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Oh, look, we've got loads of gaps. We've got like no Marcus here. No
yes, right.
Oh, and I'm on the top row. I don't like that. I'm moving.
There's 3 of us.
I have the power. Look, I can press buttons to this week. Look at that. We've got three. Oh, no, he likes that too much. How was Cadiz?
Joke.
You said you had a good one lined up. I just can't get the
I'm trying to find another one.
So Terry was in Cadiz. Everyone else is in America. What did you do last week, Kev?
Last week, well, I've been tackling the garden quite a bit. I did get out to fly as well. I'm slowly making a film that I'm going to put together.
Yeah.
It's time's limited, but I'll get it done.
Yeah. Oh, good. Look forward to that. Your channel's been a bit quiet.
It's been too quiet, so I'm going to change that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, bit of attention, doesn't it? A bit more videos.
Now he's got time because he's retired.
Yeah.
One of the landed gentry.
I'm busier than ever. Busier than when I work.
Oh, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, that was my phone.
Oh no.
Oh,
don't do that. Hey, do you want to hear something? Well, not funny, but about phones. Yesterday, poor Harvey riding his bike. His phone jumped out of his pocket and he rode over it.
Oh.
I got it on camera because I was following.
What about Elaine?
Oh well, hers. She's got a Neo. She put it in. She put it. Well, she was trying to go forwards, but I think she was pushing it and going backwards. So she was going up. She forgot to press record, as she sometimes does. But she also forgot to put the little Wi-Fi beacon on it, so that when she lost it in the woods behind us, we could find it. But no, she didn't put the beacon on. So I'm up there scrabbling around in the undergrowth, thinking, "Do you think it went in about here?" Harvey's trying to find it with the Avata by air, and we did find it. But,
wow.
Yeah.
Usual sort of eventful outing.
There's always excitement when Elaine's flying, isn't it?
The usual Elaine, yeah.
Always.
Hello, Elaine.
Yeah, always good fun when Elaine's there.
Lovely lady.
That was a great rescue.
Yeah.
She got that on camera too. Anyway,
Did I tell you the joke about the bloke dying, smelling scones?
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
That's a new one.
Yeah. Go with that then. But not now, later on. See, now you've done a little teaser. Everyone will hopefully stay for that.
I've got it somewhere.
Excellent. Anyway, right, as you probably all guessed, I'm in charge of the buttons this week, so there's going to be all sorts of things going wrong. But I've got an intro for our special guest, so I'm going to press it and see what happens. All right? Are you ready?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Oh, I like that intro there.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's pretty good. We got two guests.
2 for 1. Yeah.
Captain Joe's over here making a purchase from me. I bought the Avata 360 and I'm selling the Avata 360.
How long did you own the Avata 360.
Yeah, I mean, it flies good. I don't know. I think actually I've only flew it 4 times. I think Joe flew it with me to probably the second day I had it. But I don't know. I'm just not into the editing so much, and I guess that's just me personally. But the drone flies good, and Joe,
intensive, isn't it? The editing.
Yeah. But it's a nice drone, and he'll do some great stuff with it because he knows how to edit
a little bit.
So
just a little bit. Yeah, you do, Joe.
So how's everybody doing, man? Hey, thanks for having me. After last weekend, I'll tell you what, it's kind of good to be home, but we had a great time at the meetup.
Well, how many people came?
Jackie, I think we had about 110 that actually signed up. And then we had I don't say a lot of walk-ups, but yeah, I would say we had near 140 people or so during the peak hours. And the thing I was telling you before the show was a lot of I don't say a lot of new people that we met, not so many in the community. A lot of them's been in the community in the chats for the last couple of years or just recently, but a lot of new people came, and that's always. I mean, it's always good to see all the old guys and friendships we made, but meeting some new people, that was pretty interesting. And we had some couples that brought some kids, and that was Alex Haggard had his whole family with him, and they were able to. I think every one of them walked away with some kind of drone, so that was fun.
Result, get them into it. And Joe still hasn't been.
No, he's going next year. He's going.
I'm going next year. I had a playoff game that I had a shoot that Wednesday, and Johnny left early. I had a playoff game that Friday. I had a playoff game that Monday. So it's like,
oh well, now you know. We've got it recorded that you're going next year.
I'll be there.
No, you know what? You just gotta, and we found out going early. We've been going, and we've had a good time flying before. Of course, the weather was bad. Wednesday and Thursday. It wasn't bad, but it was rainy off and on. It was very windy, but John, Gregory, and myself, we went out to a couple of spots and flew. It was pretty windy, but hey, the Air 3S does great in the wind, and we was able to get some good shots because the House of Refuge that we flew, you couldn't get to it because they're remodeling it and shoring it up. So that was one of our nice spots that we couldn't get to, but it was fun. The whole meetup was fun, and man, a lot of great prizes and a lot of great people came, like I said, that were new in the community, and that's always fun to meet some new people.
Yeah. And what was the Warren Akirasho?
Well, Barkley and Jenna called us and called Captain Ray. They called everybody on the committee. Thought they had an idea to give like a award to somebody in a community, and we kind of agreed there wouldn't be anybody on the committee for the first, I think, couple of years, or for the first year for sure, because he wanted to give it. And he basically picked a person. Of course, we know now was Rodney Bell. And, I personally didn't know it. And I was like, I had about 3 names in my head that I were thinking. And of course, Rodney was one of them. But so, I think only Ray and Barkley knew exactly who it was. So that was pretty neat. And they did it, and they're going to fund that award for the next 10 years, 9 years now. And it was a Crystal Award, and Rodney Bell is very deserving. Rodney's been in the community a long time, so very deserving. He was, it was kind of, he got teary-eyed there. So it was.
Who won the distance traveled?
Well, who won that.
I thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's rigged.
Yeah, Steve, and then Steve bought the RC Pro 2, which I brought. He had it shipped here to my house, so we got that set up. I guess it was maybe Friday night in the hotel. Yeah, so we did that, and he was able to use that with his Mini 5 Pro. So yeah, great controller.
Excellent. Yeah.
He didn't fly, did he, the previous year because of, I don't know whether it was windy or busy talking or.
I would say that more people flew this year. There was a lot of flying at the meetup. As far as they always had some drones up. Of course, we lost a couple drones.
There was Philip's drone, wasn't there?
We hadn't lost a drone in I think 2 years, but a guy lost a helicopter, which was a pretty nice helicopter, and kind of an accident, of course. And then Philip Koshat lost his Neo 2.
Yep.
And then Jay Santiago lost his Mini 5 Pro Sunday.
I didn't know about that. How did that happen?
You know, I'm not sure. They had a combination of signal interference and some wind, and for some reason, when he turned the drone around to come back, it was no matter which way he pushed the sticks, it was going further away from him. So, you know, and he was about 1,600 feet away, and of course, when it ended up running out of battery and landing, it was about a half a mile. So,
yeah.
And it kind of got, you know, a combination of when he started kind of telling a few people, or kind of, you know, when everybody was trying to help, which you got a lot of people yelling, do this, do that. And, you know, but, and I did. I mean, when he would push the sticks, he turned around facing the home point, and when he would push it, it'd go away from him. And it landed basically in I say the middle of a swamp. I mean, it was not even, you couldn't even go looking for it. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I know what that feels like because I watched mine fly off towards Morocco, and Terry got it on camera.
And I filmed it.
Yeah. But that was, I mean, last year, I don't know if we lost, I don't think we lost a drone really the last 2 years. I mean,
2 years.
in the parking lot of the hotel, Rodney Bell and Alex Escardo were doing a little RC car. So a lot of people were following them, chasing with the Neo. The Neo 2, actually. The Neo 2 was probably the biggest hit of the, I guess, South Florida Drone Meetup. Man, they were all over the place.
Yep, yeah. It's a bit like the year of Arta came out. Everyone had those, and now everyone's got the Neos, haven't they?
Yeah, and then we gave away, I think, 6 regular Neos, and we had 1 Neo 2. So yeah, there was a lot of people that won Neos. But hey, the Neo itself is still a great drone, but the Neo 2 is very nice.
Awesome.
So many ways to fly it, I think, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a bit of everything, isn't it? With the guard and do through buildings, and it's the selfies and everything, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. How was the Margate police? Were they informative, or
who's that?
The police. You had some police turn up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, they were very you know, those guys. I think they were 3 of them last year, and they brought 5. They brought their lieutenant, and he came, man, and they did a couple flights, some demos with the Skydios, and those guys had a great time. Matter of fact, one of the guys won the Evo Light Plus.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so they had a great time, and they're all. I tell you what, they wanted to come back, and they already talked about what already coming for next year. So yeah, they had a really good time.
That's good.
That's really nice.
That's Al. They you know, they're friends with Al, because Al Sercheron, you know, he gets in trouble a lot, so he's got to end with the police. No, they did that. They really did have a great time. Those guys, they're all very informative, and you know what? They really like drones. I mean, not that I don't mean that, but they fly. You know, they're for their work, but all of them seem to fly for fun too, and that's what I think that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Well, talking of flying for fun, then we should show one of your videos. Now that I've pressed a button and it's worked, I'm going to press another button.
Oh, here we go.
A woman, hey, we got a woman with power here. That's
Well deserved. Well deserved.
all right, everybody. JohnnieDroneFlyer just took a little flight with the little Volador 3.5 inch with the 04 Pro unit on it, and just kind of cruising around the neighborhood. Beautiful afternoon to fly here. You know, it just kind of lets you see the quality of that 04 Air unit. Man, I tell you what, the 04 Pro, it is absolutely gorgeous. You can see right there, that is a church kind of behind our house, well, in front of our house, I guess. The university center there where they play basketball and stuff. And yeah, just cruising, you know. You don't have to do all the flippy flops and stuff. You can just have fun flying FPV just like this. But, you know, kudos to those guys that do it. And, man, I tell you what, it's amazing knowing what I know now about FPV and how those guys fly. But, hey, you know what? Get out there and fly. It's beautiful. The weather's getting right. And enjoy what you got. We got a lot of great drones to fly. And hope everybody has a great weekend. Hey, and thanks for watching, guys. All right.
That was good.
Hey, Jackie. Yeah, and, the biggest thing there, you can see. I mean, it's great to do all the flippy flops and all of that, but you can just fly. As I know you just flew an FPV drone, so you don't have to do all the.
I didn't fly it quite as cinematically as that, though. I flew it more like this, like this.
No, you know what? I enjoy it. I'm not very good at the FPV. I can do it, but you know what? It's kind of like I wanted to learn it, and got a couple. Got two 3.5s, a 4-inch, and a 5-inch drone. So
which one do you like best then?
I like the 3.5-inch actually.
Yeah.
The that one right there is very. It's just very smooth and easy. Although the 5 inches are nice too, because the old murder frame that Joe Fodolio and Mikey and Sergio and them built. That's a nice frame. I have one here to be built. I just haven't built it. John Flynn actually may be trying his today. Joe Leone built it for him, Fodolio, and he's got it. So it's a nice drone. So I want to see him, but he did text me a while ago, said it was very windy, so he wasn't sure if he wanted to put it up. So maybe he might hang tight through the day. But yeah,
bigger though, will it handle the wind better?
it will. Yeah, it's a lot more powerful than that 3.5, and it can handle the wind.
5-inch, right?
Yeah, it's a 5-inch.
Yeah, 5-inch.
But if it could get pushed a little bit, so I would say take it up maybe on another day if he because it's kind of be his maiden flight with us. So yeah.
Yeah, you want better conditions, don't you?
I would say you want the best conditions possible for sure.
Yeah.
There he goes. He said, I flew, only crashed once. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Well, you got to crash once, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're gonna crash more than once, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do say
you're flying, but then I remember I hit a pole in a tugboat, so I should.
you got to crash, otherwise you're not flying.
You do, but you know what? You know what's funny? I think just in the last couple years, since the Avadas and all, you can see everybody has really gotten better at flying. I mean, you don't really see crashes too much and all. On the FPV side, yeah, you're going to crash because you're flying totally different. You're trying to go through some stuff, but as far as regular drones and all, we really don't have that.
No.
Seems like everybody's gotten a whole lot better. And we were just talking that signal interference, because Jay had some signal interference on his drone that he lost that Sunday. And it seems like that pops up a whole lot more recently. Even when Joe and I are just flying with just two people, sometimes it'll pop up. And, so I don't know if it's the transmission signal, or is it, or they touchier, or is it maybe they're better and they pick up. But it seems like those signal interferences happen a lot more than they used to. Yeah.
Cup of tea.
Terry's getting a delivery there. I see that.
Yeah, I know. He gets his
cup of tea.
Signal interference is a big thing, because I was flying about a week ago, and where I fly, I could usually get 1,100 feet, 1,200 feet. I was at about 600 feet, and I lost all my goggles.
Oh, weird. That's strange, isn't it? Sometimes we'll get interference with the Avatas, and sometimes we don't.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. I know we were flying out there Friday at Dolman, and I was over the road coming back with my FPV drone. I got basically, my screen went totally black, but I was able to land it, and I didn't put it up anymore because they had a lot of camera drones in the air and all. So that Sunday morning when we went back after the meetup, I got there early, and I don't know, I flew 3 or 4 batteries. So you hate to lose a drone just because of that. I mean.
Yeah, that's not
like signal interference.
It's fault, is it? It's nothing you've done. So, Kev, you ever crashed any drones?
Yes.
You have? Have you not seen this video?
I did put it up, actually. It was when I was with Harvey, when he was still living in UK.
Oh,
it wasn't a proper crash. It got stuck in a tree.
I remember it. Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I just fly careful one. I've been okay.
Uh-oh. Marcus.
I don't know why it's upside down. I can't change it.
Hey, Marcus, you're upside down. Marcus is he's got the new 360 camera.
There you go.
I don't know why it's upside down. I can't change it.
Oh, well, never mind. But anyway, you're obviously.
How does your hat stay on upside down?
Yeah. when you're on those rides, you know, it happens.
Yeah, you're on those roller coasters still, aren't you? Disneyland.
He's
Oh
waiting
yeah,
for it to go round.
Caroline say you're in Australia.
Points the other way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Steve's upside down.
Steve's upside down.
It's upside down.
Hello, Steve.
Okay.
Australia, yeah.
Listen, I don't know what's going. Hey, anyway, I just wanted to say hello for a second. We're just getting ready to have lunch. But just wanted to check in, and we wanted to, you know, I know Jackie is nervous about running the show.
Yeah, she's
And
got
I
it
know-
under control.
Got Joe here as well now as a bonus. So we've
Yeah,
got
but
our five.
Johnny's gonna mess with you. He's gonna give you some bad advice, but that's okay. You know what you're doing, Jackie. Anyway, I'm sorry. So even if I turn
there
the
you go.
phone,
Hey, oh,
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, that's all right.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
there you
I don't know.
go.
Okay. Anyway, over and out.
Steve,
Hello,
there's Steve.
Steve. Hi, Steve. Steve's not on his own camera.
Yay, we've got 6 now.
Marcus said,
Going around the circle.
Steve, what are you doing, Steve?
Oh yeah, I can't hear you very well. It's very, very noisy in here. So
Very
I
noisy.
just come in and say hello. Yes, we're enjoying. I'm turning the phone right
There you go.
Oh, he's
That's better.
now. So
full
Marcus is
house.
sitting there now.
Oh, there he is. He's right side up.
There's Sarah there. So say hello.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Haley.
Haley.
It's the rest of the restaurant.
Oh,
restaurant would like to say hello. Once it,
You got
Excellent.
sunburnt, Steve.
so I hope things. I can't hear a word they're saying.
He's looking very red. I reckon he's sunburned.
I know he's got
Yeah.
sunburn, isn't he?
Yes.
Marcus been out in the sun.
Yeah. Have you got some sunburn on there?
Steve,
He can't hear us, can he?
I don't think I hear.
Typical British tourist.
Yeah. He's got the sunblock on.
So we're just checking in with our friends that are on there.
But so would you like to say? Would you like to say a quick hello? There's a lot on YouTube.
That's international. Let's take it from all
Let me know where that's at.
You can hear Marcus going, it's international.
Haley's lost weight.
Anyway, we can't hear you all, so have a good show, guys. And, well, we'll watch it on replay and see what happens.
Yeah, watch it on
have a good one.
replay.
Johnny, thanks for stepping in. Terry, hope the Joe goes okay. Kev, are you moving?
I think he will.
He's
I'm
moving.
moving.
He's
I'm
moving.
moving
He's
today.
He's moving, that's good. Cheers! Cheers. So, from Union National Brigade, me and Marcus signing out. Have a good show. We'll speak to you when we're back in the land of the UK, which will be next Sunday. So,
Excellent.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Hasta pronto.
Oh, they look like they're having fun, don't
Yeah,
they?
they're worried about eating. They ain't worried about us.
Nah, they're not worried about us, are they? In their faces, aren't they? Cool.
They're with Mickey Mouse. So they're not worried about.
Yeah. And getting sunburnt by the looks.
Yeah, it was pretty warm. I mean, it was well the wind too. Believe it or not, you get a bad wind burn just hanging out at the beach there where we were at. It was pretty sunny, and he's been out in it now for a week or even longer. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, should we play another video then? I've got another one. Right, this one, Johnny.
Yeah,
I bet you didn't know I was going to choose this.
All right, everybody, welcome in, JohnnieDroneFlyer. I want to thank the Hammond Police Department. Derek Foster, a friend of mine there with the Hammond Police Department, gave me the heads up when the floats were be arriving here in Hammond for tonight's parade. It is the Crew of Omega, and this celebrates our 40th year having a parade here in Hammond. The crew started, of course, 40 years ago. I was an original member of the Crew of Omega. Haven't ridden in a few years, but it's a great parade tonight at 6 p.m. And it has 10 floats. Of course, they'll have marching bands and some all kind of stuff in there. along, space out these 10 floats. We have, of course, a king and queen float there. And all the other floats are, of course, throwing floats. So that'll be great to see. They brought them in from New Orleans. It takes about probably 3 hours to get these floats down here. They can only go about 20 miles an hour. And they brought them down Highway 51, jumped on I-55 for just a couple miles or so, and then came back down 51. And, of course, took a right here on University Drive. And this parade starts right behind my house here at the University Center here in Hammond, Louisiana. Going to be 70 degrees today, so it'll be a nice night for the parade. So and I'll shoot some of the parade tonight also. But hope you enjoy this. This is the floats for tonight's parades, and of course the crew members will be decking these things out here with beads in a few hours, and believe me, they'll look totally different. And I'll try to get some pictures of that before they roll. So everybody have a great day, and of course, happy Mardi Gras. All right, guys, I want to jump in here again. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to get some of these floats as they decorated with the beads later. And tonight at 6 p.m. this parade rolls, and I'll try to get some footage of that. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day, and as I said before, happy Mardi Gras. And hey, get out there and fly if you can. Weather's good here, so hope you're enjoying the weather where you're at. Everybody have a great day. All right.
No, we're waiting for Mardi Gras now.
Yeah, that's the Mardi Gras. And it rolls just right behind my house here. And of course, they bring those floats in from New Orleans. They bring them in, and those floats are used on other parades. Yeah. So the theme, they might change a head out or something. The theme maybe now and then, but most of the time they just rent it.
Right.
They really don't look good till they're decorated with the bees hanging and stuff.
No, you need some people on them.
They probably take about, I don't know, they can only go about 25, 30 miles an hour. So it takes probably 3 hours to get them down here.
God.
Joe knows. They bring them across the causeway by Joe. And when they come by us, they coming down Highway 50, down the old road where Joe and I fly all the time. So because the wind will beat those things up.
The causeway is 23 miles, and it takes them about an hour to get across.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool.
They got to be careful pulling them.
Yeah, so do you go and film them when they're doing that part as well?
Oh yeah, Joe does. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, if I'd have known, well, I knew when they were coming. If we could have caught them over the bridge, coming over the bridge, it would have been pretty nice.
Next year.
So,
yeah, next year.
I knew the police officer that was doing the escort. He was calling me, telling me when they were getting.
Oh yeah, telling you where they are.
Yeah.
A nice one. Cool. Right, it's past, so I've got to play the news now. Here's Colin.
So this week I'm going to try and tackle some news that I've had from the US for a change. And this concerns the ever increasing list of drones that are being put onto the restrictive list. And what the FCC apparently have now said is that they're also concerned about the use of foreign components within drones that are developed in the US. So I'm talking about hobby drones this time. And I'm going to have to use my phone to reference this. There is the Commercial Drone Alliance, or the CDA, have issued a white paper back at the end of March, I think it was. And they're outlining policy recommendations for more investment in components to be built within the US. In other words, they want the government to help companies develop circuit boards and sensors and things like that, so the US don't have to use foreign components. Now, the problem with that is that nobody really wants to invest that amount of money in developing technology like that in the US, because they don't know what's going to happen in the future. If the government could change in the next couple of years, I'm not going to expand on what my politics are, and the whole thing could be reversed, and foreign drones may be allowed back in the US. We can only hope. So companies don't want to invest loads and loads of money, and then it'll all go to waste. The other problem, apparently, is that if they develop say a new circuit board or a new sensor, big foreign companies like DJI, there you go, I've mentioned them, could turn around and say, no, hang on a minute, that's exactly the same as our circuit board, or it's exactly the same as our sensor, and then there'll be big lawsuits, and the whole thing will just keep going round and round in circles. So it'll be interesting to see what the government actually comes back with for this CDA white paper. And they have actually stated, the CDA have actually stated that it must now be paired with coordinated industrial policy to support growth. But there are lots of people shying away from that at the moment. So once again, it's another story I will keep my eye on. It's getting more and more complicated every week. This is Colin Rose for Drone Seekers International.
Yes, good points there. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, and I could understand what he's saying. You know, we were just talking. I mean, if DJI even came over here and did build a factory or do something, they can't be guaranteed that they're going to get business or, you know, be put back not off on the list or something. So yeah, it's kind of sad right now in the drone, because as far as what we're looking at, we have the 2 Lidos, I think, approved, and the Mavic 5 is on that list.
Yeah.
You know, that was already approved, and after that, you know, who knows what's going to happen. I mean, could we get a drone? But it would probably have to be activated over in China before it would be sent here, I guess. So
watch this space. Who knows?
Tanya's in the house.
Hey.
Tanya.
Philip says it's wet and foggy in New Hampshire. Oh, and I know it's wet and windy where Bud is, and seems to be lots of different weather going on.
Yeah, because Jackie, you know, an interesting point. We were trying to, Steve was trying to set his controller up in the lobby. And so, of course, he was put in the UK where he was from, but you can't do that because he was in the US. So we had to swap it over to the US. So I guess, you know, that's where it was activated.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was in the US trying to put the UK, well, it wouldn't do anything. So until we put the US.
When he gets back to the UK with it and have to do something different.
I mean, I assume that it's going to swap over just like he did, you know, from where he came from the UK to the US with, you know, with the controller before. So, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. So,
hello.
You're not gonna. You've got rid of your Avata 360.
Yeah, I had the shortest, you know, ownership. I had the shortest ownership. Well, you know what?
What's your favorite drones at the minute? Are you really sort of moving towards FPV?
By far, the Air 3S is a favorite drone.
Oh, yeah, Air 3S.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think if you only had one drone, and I mean, I've never had the Mavic 4. Joe has a Mavic 3. But
Yeah.
you know, the Mavic 4, I mean, it's great. To me, it's a little big, but for what I do, the Air 3S is just perfect. You know,
Yeah.
the Mini 5 is a great drone, but you know, you could the Mini 5 Pro. I mean, you could get where it's a windy day, and maybe you know, maybe it would. I don't say you couldn't fly it, but it may give you some. You know, you may get some wind warnings.
Yeah.
Who was that? These kids
I
are
like the
running
Mini
in.
4 Pro. I've got the Mini 4 Pro and the Mini 5, but I prefer the Mini 4. Funnily enough,
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
Have you guys got both? Have you got the Mini 4 and 5?
I have the Mini 5 Pro. That's it. Joe has
No minis.
no Mini. Yeah, he doesn't have
No.
a Mini. I had the Mini 3 Pro, and then I upgraded to the Mini 5 Pro. I
And
never
do you
had
like
the Mini
the 5
4.
better than the 3?
What's that?
Do you like the 5 better than the 3?
Yes, I do.
So what, Terry? What about why is the 4 better than the 5 in your opinion? Then that makes
Because I
sense.
can use my goggles.
Oh, okay. And you
That's
can't.
why, you know, and I'm
Looking at
concentrating. Well, I'm concentrating on photography, and with the goggles, I can get fantastic shots and set up the camera the way I want it to take that actual shot.
And that's a good point, because you know, people. I mean, Joe has the Air 2S. I had SOMAD, but a lot of people will argue, and Joe's a photographer by trade. I mean, they still say that the Air 2S takes better photos than almost any drone out there. So, you know, and I mean, you can argue, and that's up to, I guess, your personal preference. But man, that Air 2S has got a cult following with that drone for sure, you know?
I like the fact, though, Johnny, when you're taking photographs, you can get somewhere that you would never get with your SLR or your mirrorless.
Yeah.
You're talking distance. And I think we were out one day, Jackie, and just a photograph of a lamppost. Now, you could never have got that view, which I got because of the swamp and all the rest of it. And I like it. You know, it's just a lamppost.
In a swamp. Wow.
Yeah, in a swamp. But you could never have get it, you know. It's only for my appreciation. It's not for sale. It's not for anything else apart from me saying, oh, you're good.
Well, you know what? I don't know if you have this video pulled up, but we did a house, Joe, we just flew it. What's it? The Rankin House?
The Rankin House.
And you can actually really, you can see it, you know, of course you can drive to it, but you don't get that perspective.
Is that the one where I think I've seen Joe's video. You go down a long driveway through some trees to get to it, don't you? Is that a house?
We went down a bayou.
We went down a bayou, yeah.
Yeah, another thing I found, though, do you remember, Jackie, we were out of that old shepherd's hut, and there was a few Spanish guys there as well, and I was flying with my goggles, brought it into land, got it home to have a look at it, and I'd taken a photograph, or no, actually it was a video of a sundial.
The building, the sundial, yeah.
The sundial from 1870.
Yep.
Now, nobody else saw it, and it was in plain view. But with the goggles on and stuff, it was cracking, to be quite honest.
When you're walking down, even like through a town or whatever, how many people actually look up at the buildings? You just look at eye level at the shops, don't you?
Terry, have you ever used the Ray Neo glasses? The glasses?
No, I've just got the DJI
goggles too.
Goggles. I've got 3 pair of goggles, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jack.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
You haven't got the eyes like I've got though.
Got the eyes, yeah, that's cool.
I had something interesting happen yesterday. Well, actually, ChatGPT fixed it better than DJI. Right? What happened was I got a new Avata battery, and when I connected it, this was a while back, it kept saying battery installation error. So I've got a dodgy battery here. So I told DJI, and they said send it in, and they sent me a new battery. And the same thing kept happening intermittently. So I just thought it's a bit of a dodgy battery. So I kind of go out flying with 3.5 batteries because this 4th one just kept playing up. Well, yesterday, my battery number 2 started doing it. I think, what's going on? Battery installation error. And like when I'm flying intermittently, it was coming on and off. But if it came on at the start when I put the drone on, it won't take off. So I asked ChatGPT about it today, and it said it's a connection problem. And if when you were like plugging it in, to that bit at the back, it said plug it in and put pressure on it before you start the battery up. So I held it, plugged it in, pushed it, and it started up fine without the error. And it says it's just a connection problem. So it recommended just cleaning the connectors with alcohol, and then seeing if it works better after that. But DJI's solution was to just send me a new one, and of course,
but that might have been the better option, because that could be something that gets worse with time.
But it could just be dirt, couldn't it? Because I mean, the times I take off and then remember I haven't shut my bag. I mean, I'm sure we've all done that, and you get a whole load of crap and dust going there.
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to give it. I've got this alcohol spray thing on order.
Blow it out too.
You could, like the stuff you use computer spray, you can blow it.
I can use the air canisters.
The compressed air,
Right.
Yeah, and so I'm going to try that and then see if the errors disappear, because ChatGPT helped me say that because I said it seems to be spreading to other batteries. How can that be? And it said, well, if you've got a bit of grit in there that you've forced in with one battery, it's now stuck in there, and of course it's playing up all your others. So I just wondered if anyone else has used ChatGPT to solve any drone issues. Because I mean, it's
no, but I mean, it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Because it'll do anything from cleaning up a photograph for you, or I mean, it's pretty neat.
It searches the whole web. It's brilliant. But I found it really useful. Anyway.
Yeah, because on a new about a 360, it actually it comes with a landing pad, because where it lands, the camera actually. I mean, you wouldn't want it landing on even concrete or dirt for sure, because
a rock, you scratch it.
But you would scratch it, because the two lenses are never they're never like this. They're always just straight up or straight down.
Yep.
So man, you would scratch the lens pretty bad, or at least even kicking around. So they do send a landing pad with it. So that's
good.
Because you actually have to lock that lens in place with the logo on top.
To land it?
Yeah. Well, it'll do it automatically when it's landing.
Right.
But just even setting it here on a counter and all, you wouldn't want to, like be setting it down on the lens. Because they do make lens kits. I don't know how much they are, but I mean,
like $55.
And they do make a. I saw they have like a little screen protector for the lens. Like the kind of stuff you put on a phone and stuff. So
yeah, they work really well. I saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
The phone underneath was fine.
You can never quit ordering accessories for your drones. That's one of the fun parts about owning drones is all the accessories. Yeah.
You got to do the accessories. Yeah, the phone survived. It was the screen looked completely smashed, but it turned out it was just the screen protector, so it did its job. It rode right over it with a mountain e-bike. So
hey, well, Jackie, I run over one with a golf cart. That's okay. So yeah. So
cool. Right, should we play another video then? I've got this one. Madisonville Mini 5 Fun.
That's the lighthouse. When they were showing it back up, they were making I guess the wall to protect it, a little seawall. And then of course the tugboat, man, that tugboat is, I know it's just, every time we go all the time and fly, but it's still just it's such a sight to see when you pull up there.
And for the record, I will not fly the 360 through the tugboat.
Yeah, you will.
I still have my bottle sitting in there. I bought it too.
Send that through then.
And yeah, and you can tell I love to shoot hyperlapse, so just kind of threw some.
Yeah, they were really good, really good. Yeah. So is that quite close to you guys then? That.
Well, it's right by Joe. It's about 20 minutes from me, maybe.
About 20 from you, about 10 from me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we can get there now that Joe went out to the tugboat. No, when you went?
It was this week.
It's been flooded. You can't get to the road because of the wind and pushes the river up over the road. So it was shut down for a week.
Shut down for about 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Well,
how's your leg now, Joe? Is it all right now?
Who?
How's your leg?
Oh, the leg's fine. Leg's perfect.
Yeah. All good. All back to good.
Well, I wouldn't call them perfect legs, but anyway. You never seen him with shorts on, Jackie?
No. Well, he still had his long socks on in that video, didn't he?
He had a rough time there, but he got well.
Yeah, good.
He was just like the nurses in the hospital. That's why he stayed in there so long.
Shoot, at 9:30 every night, they brought me a turkey sandwich because I had medicine that make me nauseated. So they made sure I had a turkey sandwich every night. They took care of me.
Oh, that's nice. That's good.
I'd have preferred a kebab.
Right, joke time.
Uh-oh.
You got a point.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Are you ready? First, an explanation. Scone or scones?
Scone.
Whichever. Doesn't matter. But for us, they're a nice little baked biscuit, if you like, which you have with cream and strawberry jam. Anyway, elderly guy lying in his bed, suffering agonies, on his way to his final moments. He's dying.
Oh.
He suddenly smells the aroma of his favourite scone, strokes goes, wafting up the stairs. He gathered his remaining strength and lifted himself from the bed. Leaning on the wall, he slowly made his way out of the bedroom. Gripping the wall, he slowly made it to the kitchen. There, piled on a tray, are his favourite scones. Was it heaven? Or was it one final act of love from his devoted wife of 60 years? Seeing to it that he left this world a happy man. Mastering one great final effort, he threw himself towards the table, landing on his knees in a rumpled posture. His aged and withered hand trembled towards a scone at the edge of the table, when it was suddenly smacked by his wife with a wooden spoon. "Piss off," she said. "They're for the funeral."
Oh.
Terry's Joke of the Week.
Oh, poor.
Isn't that horrible?
That's one thing at the hotel. Last year they had a great selection of scones, and Captain Ray, man, he wrote that on the thing that they didn't have it on the little comment, So,
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. Now, Martin,
I
and they have a big feast. They're having a big feast. They're eating right now. So yeah.
Yeah, but I remember my sister-in-law came over with an American friend, and I said, "Oh, I bought you some biscuits and stuff for us." "Oh, biscuits," this American lady said. And of course, she's expecting American biscuits.
Biscuits, yeah.
Gravy. Now, they were digestives with chocolate on them.
Oh, I like those.
I do. Yeah, McVitie's digestives with chocolate.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the best way to eat them is upside down so that the chocolate's on your tongue. Does
And
anyone
then
else?
you dunk it in your tea first.
Yeah, dunk it in your tea.
Yeah, so the chocolate starts to melt, and it goes all over your lip.
Ruin it.
I see Dr. Joseph is asking why I sold my. I just, it's an editing thing. I mean, I feel like not that you have to edit with it, but the 360 definitely takes. I would say it takes a little extra time, you know. But as far as the drone, it flies good. We've flown it a couple times, and yeah. But that was just me, just a personal decision to sell it. But
it's gone to home.
yeah, and you know what? Hey, who knows? Might pick one up at another time. But Joe will do good with it because he's a photographer, so he sees things different than what I see him for.
Have you bound it to your goggles yet?
All done.
He did it. Yeah, he done it.
He's good to go. He's going flying this afternoon.
I'm insured first. I'll call him in the morning.
Yeah, he does. I think he does the State Farm. You do the State Farm.
State Farm.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's one thing about us right now. You can't get the care refresh, and
yeah, of course there is that, isn't there?
Yeah. So you definitely want to. It's harder for Johnny to edit 360 drone shots from his front porch. Barkley, we're gonna do a droney just for you after this show, Barkley, and send it to you
at the front porch.
Dr. Joe's, I'm like you. I am not up for the editing, but you know what? It's really not that hard. Joe tried it in the app. You can actually do a lot of it on your phone.
Well, the first 2 times I did it, in fact, the first one I did, I didn't like. The second one is just a panoramic, and I said that's cool, but I don't like it. And I said I'm not going to get it. And then I watched Kelly Shore's a little 7-minute video, and he gave a couple of pointers. I went in and took that same video and changed it. And I said, "Oh, I'm getting one." And it's more on the phone. You can do barrel rolls and everything else.
Yeah, you can. I think you can even track on the phone.
Yeah, you can track on the other one too.
Yeah, so
picking up item that you flying past, and then
like, what do you use to edit? I mean, a normal video. What do you use?
I use Final Cut Pro, and I've got for 360. I've got a Max, 360 Max. So I mean, I've done all the editing in that, but it's just because you sort of just do it twice, don't you? You know, you have to edit it first to make it an MP4, and then
Joe uses what, Filmora? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use DaVinci. Of course, because what it on the 360 from your phone, when it's a 360 video, it opens up to that studio on your phone. You know, 360. It knows it's a 360 video, so it's pretty neat. You know.
But yeah, it does take extra time. There's no getting around it. There is extra time involved. So.
Well, but you know what? That's I mean, a lot of people. I mean, Jackie, you love. I don't know. You do some incredible edits, so I guess you like to edit, right? Is that?
Yeah, I love to edit. I just don't have enough time. It's like I've got this little lot here are all SD drives, right? I've got about 40 days out on here. 40. Really good days out that I still haven't got around to editing. I put some back to 2021, and it's just time. So that's why I've just stayed away from the 360, because it would just be more time that I haven't got. I
think what's good about it though, like we got a big, they have a big poker run coming up with the boats, and like Joe was saying,
big cigar boats,
big cigarette boats, and cigar boats. I mean, you could park that right over the river that we go through. You could probably 3 or 4 or 5 minutes of video. I mean, you could probably make 50 videos from that,
Yep.
So that's what's good about it,
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Got his point. Got his place, hasn't it? Right, okay, we've got one little short video to see you on the way out.
All right. All right, guys, welcome in. As you know, or you may not know, I got the Neo 2 yesterday. It was just a single drone and 1 battery. I do have to fly more coming from a different, from an eBay seller. This one came from AliExpress. I did put up a flight this morning where it followed me through the mausoleum and cemetery there. And so I got to thinking, let me try it on the golf cart. So, well, it did great. You see it follow mode there, and it was following from the front. But I will say, you can take your best shot. I called Captain Joe and gave him the news that I will never tease him about hitting a pole again with his Avata 2. And only because when I make a turn down here, the Neo 2 decides to swoop back around, and I guess it hit my mirror, and the golf cart ran over it. And so it came to its demise just less than 24 hours. First drone ever really crashed like this, but it happened, and hey, I'm going to fess up to it, and you'll see it right here. And I did include some pictures at the end of what it looks like to get right there. It hits the mirror, and then I did add some pictures here with the drone, the damage it suffered. Only 2 motors will cut on. The 2 left motors will not cut on. So I don't know. Just got probably $250 battery. So thanks, guys. And here is that drone, yeah, right here, that was run over with the golf cart. So
it hit the mirror and then you ran over it.
Yeah, and I mean, looking back, I was tracking at the, I guess, closer. I probably should have had at the middle distance, but you know, out of all the places to hit, it hit the mirror and just went straight under the tire. I mean, it could have just bounced down, but yeah, you can see a big rock indention right there where, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
But and actually, DJI, when I wrote to them with no care refresh and all, they act like they would have replaced it, but they didn't have them at the time, so I never really pursued it. And I may even just ask them again, you know.
Yeah, they might send you one. I mean,
but yeah, it's
you did wrong, didn't it?
This will not cut on. These 2 motors won't. Well, these 2 motors won't. And
no.
Yeah, no, it could be used for extra parts, I guess. But it was funny, you know.
Yeah.
Barkley is making fun of me. That's okay.
Yeah, good old Barkley.
Hey, we'll get them. But hey, this is a fun drone, and I know I was one of the first people to get this in the U.S., but I know I was absolutely the first person to run over with a golf cart. Yep. I can tell you that.
The last.
So
brilliant. Oh, dear. Right,
I just wish you would have got the video of it, like when a tire came over it, you know, it cut off, you know.
Oh, that's a pity, yeah. that had kept rolling, that would have been brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, we're out of time. Yeah.
No.
That went really well. That went really fast.
Yeah, Jackie, yeah, there you go.
You're a professional.
You're a professional now. You could host the show. Yeah, you did great.
I'm glad the boss is back next week, and Marcus. Sure. Anyway, thank you for coming on, Johnny.
Absolutely.
And Joe, bonus Joe. Yay.
Great to see you both.
All right, I'm going to press the end button, but I've got a feeling it does something else when I press it. I have to press
No, it's just go away. Thanks, everybody.
All right, then.
Bye, Johnny. Bye, Joe.
Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, Jackie.
Bye.